Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. I'm trying to figure out why I don't have sound right now. There we go. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Back from a 2-week vacation with my wife, Variety, and ready to jump right back into it. What I noticed was this right here, the desert. We've got new biomes available in Stranded Alien Dawn, and I thought what we'd do is we'll take the start of Season 4 that I posted 2 weeks ago, which thank you for the support on that, but we'll go ahead and dump that one off and start a new Season 4, and we'll try out the new biome here. It looks pretty exciting. New creatures, as you can see, new flora, new fauna, and new moons as well. I don't know if I want to start with a new moon. There's 3 of them. There's Jason. Jason sends tough challenges, but provides time to prepare for them. And then there's Nyx. Nyx is the goddess of night and governs everything that lurks in the dark, be it a thought, an action, or a demon. I might be willing to try something like that once, a little further in. Good morning, Morris. And then there's chaos. At the beginning, there was chaos. Everything appeared out of the chaos and will return to chaos. So anyways, we never did get off the planet before, but, that's kind of the nature of the beast with this game. You kind of play it and you figure it out as you go, and, we've died several times and lost all of our survivors, but I'm willing to go again here, of course, and give this a shot in the desert. I picked up a cold on my vacation. Yay! So I apologize for the runny nose or the cough that comes every now and again, but the show must go on. We must continue. So this is what I've decided to do. The crash landing is the only option we have here on Scenario. Desertum is the region, which is now we got Sobrius, Desertum, and then you got Random. So we're going to go with Desertum. Concordia with the moon. I don't know if does it say anything about Concordia is the goddess of balance, of holding on and letting go. Random is, of course, you get a random moon. I don't know if I have to start. If we jump into this and find that I have to pick one of these new moons in order to do the desert biome, then we'll take a look and see about that. Okay, but right now it did pop up with Concordia. Medium difficulty. Look, record is the seed. And then game rules, of course, none on there. We'll just leave it the way it is. So next we're going to go to our survivors. And I'm going to get rid of Carter and Daniel. I'm going to keep Edmund, and I think maybe I'll keep Katina too. And we're going to try to keep some of the survivors that I really enjoy playing with. And where is Jack? And there's a new survivor too, if I'm not mistaken. Sora? Is Sora the new one? I think it's Sora. She is the new survivor. Desert Sniper. Sora grew up inside. Well, let's grab her and give her a whirl too. What does she got? She's indifferent to farming, so she don't want to do that. But she's got combat, construction, cooking, healing, intellect, and physical. So let's try Sora out. She's the new girl. Shoots twice as fast with ranged weapons. Tolerance to cold and heat are increased by 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Vegetarian, refuses to eat meat. Okay, so that could be a thing. We'll have to see if that's going to be a problem. Edmund, I believe, is our researcher, right? He's also indifferent to farming, so that's not too good. Maybe I'll switch him out for Simon. We know we want. I know I want Jack. Where's Jack at? There's Jack. I definitely want Jack in here. Edmund. Let's take a look at this particular character right here and see if we want to keep them. Katina, I believe, is a good healer, right? She's got good healing, yeah, and she likes to farm. Okay, she's interested in farming, so that's where she's going to be helpful when it comes to that. And then Sora, combat, construction, cooking, crafting. Okay, so she's good there. Jack is also good at construction and crafting. Edmund, he's a 3 in combat, which makes him pretty nice. He's a 3 in healing as well, 4 in intellect, so he's a good guy to have run out and go and do some research for you. And we're going to be doing a lot of that since we've got all these new plants. But I believe we had Simon too. Simon's okay with combat, does not like construction. He's got interest in crafting, cooking. Intellect is at 5, so he's also a good one too. So maybe Simon. If we replace Edmund with Simon, he doesn't like to do construction though. Katina, I think, will do construction. Sora looks like she's got some construction skills as well. So Jack and Sora will be like our construction people. Katina will be our farmer. What we don't have is somebody who's really involved in the cooking. Simon's a 2 in cooking, so that's not too bad. Katina's a 2 in cooking, so she can do that as well. And Jack has a 2 in cooking. So maybe these 4 wouldn't be so bad to have and see how they do. And we'll give it a whirl. Let's go with these guys right here. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see what happens, people. So we're back, and then Valheim had a big update too. The Mistlands came out just a few hours ago, the official release of Mistlands, so we'll be doing that this afternoon. Here we go, look out. Holy. Oh. They did not miss that run. Ooh. Let's get the rest of our stuff, debris and stuff that's going to fall. Is that everything that's going to fall from the sky? Okay, pause. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new desert biome. I don't know if you guys have seen anything on this, but it's interesting to me. Oh, look at this. Look at this snake cave system down here. This is kind of interesting. Well, that is pretty cool. How much room is actually down here anyways? Not a whole lot, huh? But that is pretty cool. There are crash ships over here. We got water over here. Water I don't think is still not an issue with the game. You don't have to have water. We do have these big rock formations that we could build something in between, but then once we mine this stuff here, it's going to be kind of a, you know, just a thing that's, I don't know, all this will be kind of in the way. I don't know if we can even actually, we can mine most of that out of there, it looks like. So that's not too bad. We got new plants, we got cacti, we got some saguaros here. We got some agave plants here too, it looks like. Not sure what these plants are going to give us, so we're going to, you know, have to investigate them and find out. Hey, Snake Charmer, thank you very much. It's good to be back. We were gone for 2 weeks, and by about a week and a half into the trip, we were like, okay, I've kind of had enough of vacation. I'm good. We can go home. And here we are. Safe trip there, safe trip back. Everything went just smooth as could be. Here's our cotton plants that we need for our clothing. Now I'm wondering, is the grain plant here still, or do we have a different plant now that's going to be providing us with grain? We've got another plant right here, a wide leaf plant. It looks kind of like that tobacco plant that we've seen before. We've got this guy here too, a palm bush. That's interesting. Let's kind of move around our area here and see what we have. So I was talking about Valheim just before we started the crash landing thing. Here's some grain right down here. So we do have grain in the game still like that, despite the fact that we're in the desert area. Valheim, the Mistlands update, was officially launched as of just a few hours ago. So this afternoon we're going to jump in there. I went in this morning and put up our Christmas tree, so it'd be ready for us this afternoon. Gets us to a comfort level of 20, which is pretty sweet. We'll go in there and take a look at that. There's some more grain right over here. Is that grain? It looks like it might be the grain, huh? I think that is the grain plant. Got the silicon plant. Here's some of our new creatures. Sort of a camel creature with the zebra striping on it, which is pretty awesome looking. We're up here, huh? Okay, so let's take a look and see what's nearby us right now. We got the broadleaf plant, we got some bushes, we've got cotton, we've got prickly pear cactus. Okay, there's prickly pear cactus here too. This is an interesting thing. I'm going to assume this is kind of a fruit tree or something like that, right? A fruit bush. Oh boy, we got these guys right here too. These guys are close by. We've got something here that looks like a, he looks like a whatchamacallit, from Ark, the Carnosaurus. That's nothing to investigate there. Just going around to see what we've got, guys. It's a whole new world. It is indeed a whole new world. Silicon plant, all that stuff is close by to us. There's our grass right here. Cotton. Did I see any grain near us here? Got the typical startup stuff. You got your kits, your med kits, your food. You got the pistol, some scrap metal. The ground is really kind of lumpy bumpy right in here, isn't it? It's not the greatest of ground that we've actually crashed into here. I'm wondering though if we could do something across here to get us kind of in between these big stone walls here, to kind of protect us a little bit. We've got these guys right near us too, these scorpions. I'm not really thrilled with this start, especially with the scorpions so close to us. Got a couple of these Carno guys here too. These are interesting looking creatures. It's quite a tail they have on there. That thing's deadly, it looks like. But they spin that thing and it probably hurts a lot when it hits you. Well, do we have a chunk of land that's decent for us to live on? We've kind of got a nice area here. Snake Charmer, you're happy about the 7 Days to Die series? Yeah, I had a really good time putting that together, and I think I am going to do that. I was going to start it today, but then I saw that there was an update for this, and there was an update for Valheim, and I thought, well, I've got to do those. I've got to do those. All right, we got a couple more of these Carno guys over here too. We have no idea how devastating they're going to be. I don't see grain near us though, as usual. I'm not seeing the grain right next to us here. Ooh, this is a nasty environment. It is so dusty. Dust Bowl heaven here. Some camels. We got more Carno guys over here. They're not as big as I thought they were. If you look at the camel compared to that, they're quite a bit smaller. Alright. Well, I am really undecided as to what I want to do here, as usual at the very beginning here. But I think what we'll do is we'll get ourselves a little bit of a compound going to begin with, and then we'll just move on from there. Maybe our intent is to move into some of these other rock formations. Oh, that's really beautiful here. I didn't even notice that, but there is a bunch of water down here too. Look at this. That is cool looking right there. I like that. That is pretty neat. Looks like Lake Powell in northern Arizona. Alright, well, here we are. We've looked. I don't see grain real close to us. We did see it, so we could take a look for it and see if we can find it and utilize it. Maybe I will pull everybody down into this area here, but we're going to have this crash site here that's going to be in the way. So maybe we start right up in this area right in here. We'll try a little something right in here. See what happens. Alright. First thing we're going to do is tell Jack to go ahead and pick up that there pistol. Nope. I want Jack to grab the pistol. Bear with me a little bit. Okay, and then let's pause them. And then we're going to go ahead and get a couple of shelters set up here real quick. How much scrap metal? We have 80 scrap metal, and these take how much? These are 30 each. Okay, so we're going to set up a couple of these. Wow, it's really windy here is what it sounds like to me. And this is our grid, huh? Our grid goes this. Well, we'll keep them close to the crash site so they can grab the stuff and bring it over here quickly. Morris, I did see that post from you that you found those two items in the first day, the beaker and 4 acid on day 1. Yeah, I've had good luck on the game 7 days, and I've had bad luck on 7 days, both of them. All right, let's go ahead and get this observed. We'll get somebody started on that, and we'll get this observed. This observed. Observe this one. Did I mark one of these smaller ones? I think I did. We'll get the cotton observed as well. Put this grass towards the end of the observations at the beginning here, and we should probably observe that too. I don't see trees, so something's going to be trees here. Let's actually turn this one off. Let's do one that's nice and close to us right here. Alright, we're going to do that, and then what we'll do is we'll put some shelves in here, right? Storage. Oh, they got the storage. The icon looks different to me for some reason. We'll give them those guys right there to put some storage in. Research desk. It's going to take 20, huh? So we've used 60. That's going to use up all of our scrap metal if I do that. Let's not do the research desk just yet. Let's go ahead and get a few rocks mined up. Tina's doing a dry tree. Simon is still crying. We're going to put storage on both sides of this right now. It'll be a little storage warehouse for us. Jeez. Alright, you guys can start picking stuff up and get it moved over here. We're going to go ahead and dig up these rocks too. Looks like we're going to be doing rocks, people. It's going to be a rock kind of a thing. Just get stuff started on all that rock. I wonder if we can actually get somebody to get up on top of this. This might not be a bad platform to stand up and fight from, to be quite honest with you. Okay, he's doing the succulent plant. She's observing the dry tree. Okay, so that's a tree. We'll have to see what they come up with when that is discovered. Sora's doing some mining, and Jack is off discovering something as well. So that works just fine for me. Here's our grass. We need to let that ripen so we can actually harvest that. This looks like little bushes for sticks, so maybe I should have somebody do a little bit of bushwhacking going on here. Throw these in there and have them cut those. Maybe I should take Jack out and have Jack kill one of those creatures and see if it's really that big of a challenge for us. I really need to locate the grain so we can study that. They've got a few things to keep them busy here for now, so I'm going to let them keep busy on that stuff. There's some more cotton and some more bushes. Shout out if you guys see any grain. Yeah, I know. I saw a troll. I saw the troll too. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You know, the only reason they do that is because people fall for it, which shocks me all the time. Yeah, I don't see any of this over here. Got to try to remember where I found that grain. I thought it was right over by the water's edge, someplace down here, I think. Maybe there was down here. T-ball tree. Okay, let's go take a look at the T-ball tree. What is that? T-balls. Curious fruit used in the production of tea. Okay, yeah, it's not the greatest of things right now. Temperature. Okay, output when cut. Wood. Okay, so that gives us wood as well. Okay. Alright, well, it gives us a little bit of wood, so that's not a bad thing. So we could have them chop some of that stuff down. We've got some palms down here, too. Giant grass. Okay, this is just grass. It's not grain. Okay, so that's interesting. So I thought that was grain, but it's not. It looks like it's just grass. We're definitely going to need a food source. I'm going to have somebody observe that. Observe this. Let's It's a little bit of a trek down there to get to it, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. Oh, we should probably get a prickly pear observed as well. Okay, there we go. Now, since we can plant a farm, let's see what kind of land we have here for planting when it comes to that. 20% growth. Oh, this is not good at all. Which I guess is kind of typical because it is the desert, right? 60% growth. This is good growth over here too. %. And then right here it's really bad. Okay, so this is all going to be non-growth. This is a 50% growth. It's not too bad. Too Tall Trucker, thanks for the subscription. Thank you. Sickle Bandit, hello. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate you guys extending and signing up. Appreciate it. Well, our farming area is not the best in the world. We'll keep them in slow mode right now just to kind of get us started out here. I should probably get some of... Oh, here comes the grass. Okay, we could get this stuff cut, and we'll take that and cut that too. We got some stone. I think if we get a campfire going, maybe that would be a good thing too. A stone campfire. Let's go ahead and put our stone campfire right here. There we go. We'll get that going just in case we have any other survivors that want to come here. And let's go ahead and get this scavenged. And I'm wondering if I should just cut these guys down. Now that we can grow them ourselves, let's go ahead and cut those and harvest these guys right here. Let's cut them and see how that goes. Oh, maybe I should harvest first. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that first. Hold on. Let's harvest those. Okay, Katina's back. She's off on the silicon plant now, which is great to see. Simon's doing a succulent plant. Jack's getting some food to eat. If we can get some sticks going, and the other thing, I think that's all we need, right, for this shelter here is the sticks. Sticks and hay, yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I picked up a cold on vacation, like the second week of it. So, again, apologize for a runny nose or a cough here and there. I'm doing the Dayquil during the day and NyQuil at night, so hopefully I can just kick it out of me really quick is what I'm hoping. We had a great time, though. Holy cow, did we have a good time. That's for sure. Okay, so we've got the... Yeah, I know we need beds. I know. Katina's doing some harvesting. I think I'm going to send Jack over here and have him kill one of these creatures over here and see what it does. I'm kind of curious as to what happens. How difficult they are to kill. I don't see them here anymore, though. Do I have one of these succulents set up for observation? I don't. Let's get that guy going, too. Well, here, we can do this one instead. Again, let's try to keep them close, right? We need to figure out... Well, that's... Okay, hold on a second. There's one even closer to us. It's right there. Okay, so we got the T-balls off of those trees. Okay, she's just about done harvesting that. I'm going to go ahead and have them cut these down. See what happens there. If we get some wood stockpiled up, that way we can make some shelters. It was really, thank you, Zara Eve, for the subscription. Appreciate that. Awesome. It's really good to be back. Yeah, about a week and a half into it, I was like, all right, I've done everything I could do on the ship, and gone to all of our ports and stuff, and we were ready to come home. we were ready to come home for sure. The good thing is the trip all went really smoothly, and everything was just everything went smooth. All the way there, all the way back. No issues at the airport or, you know, with Uber drivers or taxis or any of those things. It all just went really, really smooth. Okay, we've got our materials now to build some shelters, hopefully. We do. All right, awesome. Let's get these guys going, too. We'll see how this first go at this goes here. It is me, after all. I'm going to put... we need something for cooking. I'm going to put one here and then put one here. That's going to be the cooking station. We've got some storage there. We'll put some cooking storage over here. And then I'm going to do the little 4-bedroom thing that I do over here to keep them from having to sleep outside. So what I'll do is I'll put one... We'll put one... well, we got to keep them away. We don't want them to get the noise. We'll put one here. And we'll do another one, say, right about here. This is a lot for them to get done here, but I think it'll work. If we can get the wooden sticks and stuff together, it'll be good. Let's move this one. I got a little bit of a crackle in my headset right now with the update. I've never noticed that before, but it seems like there's a bit of a crackle here. Okay, so we've got our beds there. Now let's go ahead and get the furniture set up with the beds. Oh, I guess it's still camp, isn't it? Yeah, it is still camp. Flip them around and do like that right there. Okay. They're not even, I know, but we'll keep them going. We'll have that all cut up there. I'll post the full one, the full episode up like I've been doing, and I won't play while we're not together, just to see how everybody's still feeling about Stranded Alien Dawn. I've been gone for a while, so I feel like maybe the game is, I don't know, is it still popular among people? I hope, because it has just been such a good time for me, and I didn't get to play it forever. It's definitely a game I missed while I was gone. I'm trying to get these evened up. It does drive me crazy a little bit that they're not even. I'll do that right there. That looks better, I guess. There we go. And for the middle of camp, let's go ahead and put a torch in here too. Or somewhat that looks middle-ish. The game that inspired Minecraft is now on Steam, Dwarf Fortress. I'll have to look that up. Thank you. I'll write that down here. I'll take a look. Thank you, Avsar. It's good to be back. Again, we did have a great time. We really did. I think we're good. Let's see if we can get Jack working on just kind of constructing right now. Jack on construction, and I think so are we going to put her on construction, right? Simon is going to be on research, and Katina will put her on research as well. Everyone's going to have a better delivery, and everyone's definitely going to be on... Oh no, number one there. How was the response to the 7 Days to Die series? Well, if you go back and look at it, you can see the first episode got over 1,000 views. By the last episode, it had about 350. So, I don't know. It wasn't consistent all the way through. It steadily declined as we went along. But I was going through it, and 11 folks were like, hey, yeah, let's do it. Likes were okay on it, not great. I look at the likes on the videos to see how they are, and they averaged about 40 to 50 each one of them. So it's really important to hit the like button, that's for sure. It helps me judge what's going on and how things are going. Let's speed them up just a little bit here. We could probably get that. Okay, we got a couple of huts put together here. Let's go ahead and get our storage shelves on. We need some logs though okay, we need logs for storage. So we just put Jack on cut, right? Cut and construction. And they're getting the sticks together that we need for this over here. That's good. Okay, beautiful. Go ahead and chop these down here. Discovery, T-ball tree, and sufficient material. Right. We're working on the grass. They're getting it together. Campfire's up and running though, so that's nice. We'll make some tea. Why not, right? And we've got nothing for recipes, so we'll make some tea. Wisconsin Rogue, you enjoyed it? I enjoy 7 Days to Die, and I was gonna launch. We were gonna do a series starting today where I want to go. I want to try to go to the 49-day mark and go all 49 days, because I understand that after 49 days the horde is pretty much the same after that. So I would like to try a series like that. I've never done it before, and it was mentioned. It was suggested that we use the pre-gen map 8K. So I kind of went in there this morning and looked at it, and it looks like it'd be kind of fun. I've never done any of the pre-gen maps. I think I tried Novice Game for a little bit of time, but then didn't really get too far into it. So I'm thinking that could be fun. Great idea. Let's do it. Let's potty. Let's have a potty. What else can we get put down here? Quite a bit of stuff we can get put down here. Science. We need this research desk. Put that there. Some storage shelves for food items. We're going to put back in here. Do that right there, and let's go ahead and make this set up this for food only. Let's pause, everybody. Cook meals and food. Yeah. Raw fabrics can go there, and electronics as well. We'll get rid of the rest of this stuff off of there. Medicines can go there. Let's get medicines taken off of this, as well as the raw food and cooked meals. Raw fabric can come off of there. That can come off of there. Raw food, cooked meals, raw fabrics, electronics, medicines. Okay, so they are getting some logs here to put together. That's a nice thing to see. Okay, beautiful. All right, fantastic. Thanks, guys. Doing a good job. What do we got here? Juice leaf. What is this guy? Let's see. Let's see. Juice leaf. Soft vegetable used for cooking of sweet meals or in the production of sweet syrup and alcoholic beverages. Okay, so that could be a bit of our grain, right? The grain is used for the alcoholic beverages as well. Grows slowly but thrives in most soil types, and its harvest has many uses. Is that the equivalent to our grain, do you guys think? Or is that equivalent to that kind of a honey plant that we had at the beginning when we first started playing? I think that was a good one for us to learn, though, the juice leaf. Well, thanks, Sir Cedric. I'm glad you liked it. Okay. All right, that's good to know. These are very helpful things to hear from you guys today. Okay, so juice leaf. We've got that one learned now. What else could we do with in our production? We could get a workbench up and running now. Do they have these all made? They don't. So let's go ahead and do that right there. We'll put that one right there, that workbench. This is going to be kind of a rough start for me here, I think. When it comes to the sticks, I don't think I want them using the logs to make sticks at the moment. We'll get the chopping block put in, but I'm not going to use it at the moment for anything. I thought I heard somebody scream. I hear lots of creatures. Who is our scavenge person? I'm gonna put Sora on scavenge at the moment to be a top priority for her. So she's got some of that going on. And with Jack, I'm going to put that on a 2 as well as for the cutting and getting that put together, and then a mining on a 2 as well. Simon is going to be a 1 on research. We're going to get him started on a little bit of research here, the weapons things especially. So let's go ahead and get this going here too. Research. Wow, I feel like I'm way behind here. Weaponsmithing, metal refinement. Actually, forget about that. Let's go basic construction, metal refinement, lightning rods, tailoring. We'll get him started on that right there. We can craft nothing at the moment. Jack's getting those shelves put together for us, which is fantastic. Everybody's got a bed now. We just need to get the sticks put together for the shelters. Okay, Wisconsin, we'll see you a little bit later. Sending more likes soon. Thank you. Yeah, the likes really do help. The only time I ask for it is at the end of the video, and, you know, I try not to do that. I leave it up to everybody to just do it on their own. YouTube tells you to remind everybody, but I don't like to do that. Scavenge 42 more metal. That's nice to see. All right, very good. What do we have for defenses? Stone is going to be our thing, right? Because we've got plenty of stone around here. So maybe we should get ourselves a little bit of a barrier going here. Get started on some kind of a barrier for us. Doesn't look very small, does it? It's all right. Build big or go home. And then we need a gate. Let's pause everybody again. I'm thinking I might turn this wind down. It's getting to be a bit much for the ears here. I don't know if it's bothering you guys, but it seems like a lot to me. Let's do that. Let's go to audio. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, at the end of the video, I've got the like, comment, subscribe, and share. I just do that. I do that. But I appreciate all the help you guys can give me. It'd be great. Look at Jack. Gotta love Jack, man. The guy just is he's a working madman. So my favorite port while we were on trip was the Dominican Republic. Oh man, it's just such a beautiful island. Campfire sitting at 7 p.m. Everybody go sit by the campfire. Enjoy. Or go to sleep. Whatever. Could have sworn you guys were going to sit by the campfire, but that's all right. You don't have to if you don't want to. Do I have any recipes open to me yet from the plants? Let's see. No, nothing yet. I think we're going to work on Katina getting a bit of research going on. Katina's a 2 in research, huh? Let's make her a 1. Let's see if we can get ourselves to plants as best we can. And get these plants learned as fast as possible. This guy here is at 92%, which is just great. What about the grass? Anything here? 65%. Nothing yet? Okay, yeah. We just need to figure out what our plant species are around us, what they do. We'll keep Jack on construction. The desert looks pretty. It's really cool. Very Wild West feeling. I bet we've got some ore rocks in here too for ores. Bet we do. That's just a mine. Just rock. Where would we find some minerals? There's bound to be some here. We'll find them. Jack has not used up all the stone, but we do need to set up some more stone for mining so that he can do that. You know what? We'll put cut and mine on 2 for these guys so that they both have a little bit of mining. Okay, and then... yeah, there we go. Perfect, just like that. We don't really have a cook, do we? Who's going to be our cook? Where's cook at? Here it is. Jack, Katina is cooking, Simon is a 2, and Soros. Okay, so let's go put Katina on a level 2 cooking also. We'll do that right there. She can start whipping up some of that tea. Some of the tea. Looks like we got a little bit of tea right here. We got 5 of them, so that's pretty nice. Looks like they got everything kind of organized here too. We've got scraps, sticks, logs, stone, and then we've got food and medication on this shelf along with these guys right here for the tea. Yeah. All right, so all we can make is tea at the moment. We need to figure out what plant is going to be our, preferably a vegetarian plant. Nothing has come up in our recipes yet. Looks like the small yucca plant down there, is considered a vegetable. Katina's got hypothermia? Really? So the desert, I kind of expected it to get cold at night. Maybe I should put a campfire by everybody's beds. We'll put campfires by the beds. That way they stay a bit warmer. I don't know if a wall torch would be enough, but we'll put campfires there. Keep them a little bit warmer. And we need we need a table and chairs too. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause again. Let's do a shelter that we can put tables and chairs at so they can sit down and eat. They're going to be a lot happier that way. And we'll put that right where Jack's standing. Do that right there. Sorry, Jack. Furniture. A large table. Put a table there. And some chairs. I'm going to cancel all this real quick. Sorry. I want them to be able to get to it quite easily from where they're cooking at. So let's go ahead and just do a shelter. And we'll do it right here, like so. And then they could just grab food and then walk over and sit down in the chairs. We'll put a second one of these up here too. Let's do a second shelter as well. Let's go ahead and do a second one. There we go. Just like that. There we go. That should help. Then they could sit down. So what do we need? We need sticks and we need the grass. Did we learn the grass yet? 65% observed, huh? I really need them to get that done. It should get going a little bit faster now, though. Let's speed up time a little bit. Jack's rocking the wall here. Never built out of the wood before, or the stone before, really. You know that, guys? We've not done much with the stone. She needs some time off to relax, huh? Relax. Let's make relax the noon hour and 1 o'clock. Actually, let's make relax here and here. There we go. Give them an hour to relax in the morning and in the evening. And then I'm going to set this stuff up to mine. Just take it all. Looks like he's almost got, well, he's going to have to get some more stone to finish up this back. Silicon leaf, okay, we know what that is. That's not a big deal. We know what that is. Juice leaf. Oh, that's going to be our veggie, huh? Research weaponsmithing, very good. Okay. Let's go back to weapons. Actually, 3. Let's do 3. Oh, did we find another weapon? Oh, we did find another weapon. Okay, so there it is right there. Okay, let's get Sora. Let's have her go pick up that weapon. There you go, Sora. Thanks. Right on. We've got 2 laser pistols now. That's good news, huh? Sleep during the day and work at night. Deathballs 91 is saying best to have work during the night and sleep during the day. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, see, at night they're definitely getting cold at night. So having them roaming around all night working, I don't know if that, you know, is there a thing where they make their own body heat because they're working? That's why I put campfires by each of their beds here. Simon's working on making... Okay, good deal. Jack's got some sticks. He's... Okay. They chopped down all the trees that they could over here, so let's do this, and let's cut those out of the way, and then I'm going to go ahead and get a tree farm up and running. 25% growth. What do we got out here? 25%. This is trees, so it doesn't really have to be right next to us, just close to us. Juice leaf. Okay, juice leaf is now soft vegetable used for cooking of sweet meals. Okay, we're going to get some of that and see what happens here. Our trees, I'm going to go ahead and plant some trees right here. Let's do a little tree farm right there. Katina's got an interest in farming, which means she likes to do it. So let's go ahead and put her on a 2 for planting. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff popping up here. What do we got? Research construction basics is done. The short bow, new weapon has been crafted. We have 2 people unarmed. I'm going to give Simon... Oh, Simon doesn't like to fight, though. Is that right? No, he's indifferent to construction. So I'm going to give that bow to Simon. Get him on the bow. Jackson to gather up the wood. We also got construction basics now, and Katina is unarmed. Right, we're working on that, Katina. Okay, and we can make the helms here now. That's a good thing. All right, sweet. These actually look like dead plants. Either that or the food is missing on them. Metal refinement is done as well. Okay, let's slow everybody down a little bit. Metal refinement is done. All right, we need to get these shelters finished up. So we're going to work on getting that taken care of first here. Let's go to production. Let's get our furnace set up so we get the alloys going as well. Do that guy right there. Building wise, we've got all of our stuff again, which is nice. Light and heat. I don't know if heat's really a thing we need to worry about at the moment, huh? I'll be curious to see, because you can see the cycle here. We're in the dry season right now, so I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Traps. Okay, I probably should be thinking about the fact we are going to have our first attack here soon. I would think it's going to happen pretty soon. From which direction do I think our attacks are going to be coming from? I'm going to assume kind of this direction here. At least this is the best way for us to kind of get something set up. So what if we do... We could do a pole fence in here. Put it on the end. We could do it right about here. I really wish we had enough stuff for them to get the rest of this stuff built. I think we just need some grass, huh? And they're still trying to... They haven't quite done the grass yet, have they? Observe 86%. I'm going to take Katina, and I'm going to have her finish observing that blade grass right there. Get that taken care of as quickly as possible. We have a tree here now. That's good to see. I'd love to get somebody on that too. Simon is doing research, but I'm going to have Simon go ahead and come over here and observe this tree. So we have the silicon plant now. We have trees and bushes. And we have the juice leaf. Let's get some of this planted too. We're going to have to move a lot of this stuff since we're kind of just learning what these plants are. We'll do a juice leaf field right there, close to the compound here. We'll build a couple of little places here. We'll try to get started on some of that today if we can. Jack's almost got the wall taken care of. Maybe mining needs to be upped to a top priority. Yeah, let's get them on mining. Speed them up again. So how'd you guys do on your 2 weeks of just the last couple of weeks? How's everything been going? Staying healthy and all that good stuff? Getting ready for Christmas? Blade grass has been discovered. That's good to see. All right. Blade grass discovered. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get this cut. And then we should probably get a blade grass farm going too. I don't think the animals will bother a blade grass farm. Well, awesome, fantastic, and superb. Very good. Awesome. Backache, huh? God, Morris, tell me about it. I got a bad back. The day we got back from the cruise, we got off the boat and we actually decided to stay a day in Miami instead of trying to fly back on the same day, you know, trying to get off the ship and then get to the airport and all that. Just been chaos. So we usually stay where we're going. Oasis Tree. Very good. Thank you, Simon, for researching that for me. I appreciate that, buddy. Just cut that sucker down. We'll harvest that, and I guess we'll harvest a bunch of this stuff too and see if we can get some food going. Now this has got some berries on it, so I'm assuming this is going to be something for us as well here. Something good. So we got to our hotel and dropped our bags off, and then we got a ride to the Zoo Miami, and spent the whole day. It took us all day to get through the zoo, which was really cool. The lions were roaring that day, which was amazing. They've got these gibbon monkeys as you first walk in, and they had been fed, so they were in the trees making all kinds of noise, and it was a real active day at the zoo. It was really fun. The gibbon monkeys have got the top billing as far as, you know, just showing off. And then the lions were great, and the elephants had gotten their feed as well, and they had these branches that they were picking up and just snapping in their jaws and twisting them with their trunks, and it was really cool. It was a good day at the zoo. It makes us want to go now to the Phoenix Zoo here in Arizona. Go see that. It's been a while since we've done that. Jack, you go ahead and do a little bit more mining and get that wall done, and I'll feel better about that. Let's get the wall finished first before we start thinking about traps. We've got 2 people with laser pistols, so our first attack that comes, we'll go ahead and lightning rods. Very good. I don't know that we need that right away, but we'll go ahead and set one up. Make sure we've got everybody kind of protected here at the base. Okay, Katina's gotten, she's planting now. Katina's doing some planting. That's very good to see. All right. I think our first go through here is going to be a rough one. Oof. Juice leaf, I'm going to have them cut it. They need to get this one observed. Is this something we can observe? Oh yeah, tall grass. Okay, I don't know. We'll set it up for observation, but I don't know if it's going to be that big a deal. We've already got this grass learned. She's going to take that stone back. Okay. Another survivor. What? Paulette? Hey, Paulette. What are you all about? Oh, boy. She looks sad and gloomy, doesn't she? She's our cook. Cooking and crafting. Oh, okay. All right. Paulette. We're going to have to set up another bed in here. Put it right over here, and we gotta get these beds done. I am not doing a very good job of keeping our people happy here. What do we need? We're looking for sticks. We need 120. We need the grass, huh? Alright, Paulette. Let's see, my name is Paulette Murata. I believe we met on the ship. My escape pod crashed badly and everyone else died. I fended on my own best I could, but my rations ran out quickly and I started losing hope. Walked in the wild for days, seeing smoke from this direction. Please let me stay with you. Of course you can stay. And the first thing you're going to do, Paulette, is go get me some grass. Yeah, go cut some blade grass, Paulette. And then we're going to put her on food. She's going to be our cook. Yeah, Paulette's going to be our cook. And we should probably take a look at her other qualities, huh? See what she's got going on here. Healing. She's interested in healing. Intellect of 2. She's not very strong. She does not like to fight. But she can do construction. Alright. Katina's reached farming 2. You guys were telling me I really need to pay attention better to what's going on over here on the side. I do. I realize that. I'm awful at that. There's so much going on all the time. Alright, so she's going. She's not going to be much good to us when it comes to the fighting. So short bows, I'm going to put that on a 4, and the spears, I'm going to put that on a 5. We got our grass planted. Oh, look at this. Look at what she's done over here. Katina is just nailing it. Out of the ballpark, Katina. Way to go. Way to plant everything. We got so much work for them to do right in here. It's incredible. I love it. Look at that. That is really neat, huh? I love they've done a really good job on this desert. These rocks are just really well represented. Done very, very well. They look amazing. Simon, what are you working on research-wise? Tailoring. Okay, so he has done all the research we gave him. Oh, they don't have much. He doesn't have much left. Wooden fortifications, we'll do that. Emergent winemaking, we'll have him research all that stuff there. Get that out of the way, too. And then we can go ahead and cut that down. Get it out of the middle of the base here. Okay, looks like we've got some of our shelters are starting to go up now. We've got a little more resources coming in. That's good. I don't think it's going to snow. I don't think so. Maybe if we're near some mountains, maybe. But I think what it is there's a... It says there's a rainy season and a dry season. And we're in the dry season right now. So I'm going to assume that the winter time is a rainy season. Here in Arizona, we're at the daytime high right now this week is going to be like 63 degrees all week long. Now, I came down from the northern part of the state, which is very cold in the wintertime. So I feel very comfortable outside at 63 degrees. But there's people down here, they are all bundled up. I mean, in pants and jackets, winter coats. They are bundled up in winter coats. And it makes me go, oh, God, that just seems so hot. But, you know, that's what it is. That's going to be... Should I put this in here? Let's try just a... Let's try a wall torch and see if that keeps Paulette warm enough in there. Hey, Argonaut, thank you. Thanks for the subscription as well. I'm back. Here we are. Valheim this afternoon. Mistlands is launched, and I've added so many new things to it that I want to go in and first see just all the new stuff that we can make, and then see about finding a Mistlands biome, if we can find one in our map that we've been, you know, kind of keeping relatively unopened. Okay, I need to see if I can make food here now. Quick recipes? No, still can't do the veggie soup yet. We need somebody to go ahead and harvest this stuff right here. They'll get to it. We just need to make sure they do that before we run out of rations here. We've got a 29 What's that, 37, 48 of them? 46 of them right now? Okay, we got bugs, huh? Bugs, 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 and more bugs. Oh, I see. They're just up the hill from us here. Okay. All right. Everyone's going to have a shelter. Everyone's going to have a bed. Perfect. I guess we need one more bed made, and that should take care of that. Paulette's taking care of her bed. We've got our farms planted. Once she cuts these trees down, we can get some more trees going. And I've got to think we've got another tree that we could plant now, right? The oasis tree, too. Yes, there we go. So wood will not be an issue for us. %5 growth. That's crap, man. That's really bad. I wonder if I should go take care of those guys now. Well, it's dark out, so that's not going to be very helpful to us. Oh, I see. They're messing with our food. Well, we'll see if we can get them through the night. Once we get through the night, we'll get everybody up and have Jack and Sora go out and hunt those guys down. Some Islands and some live streaming. They're not as expected in the existing biome we've seen. Right, yeah. If you had already found a Mistlands biome in your world, that is not going to be the Mistlands biome. You have to go find a brand new one. So I think we found like a smidge of one in ours, and I never went anywhere near it again. So I think if I head north from where we built, we should be okay. Okay, so here they come. We've only got 3 people with weapons at the moment, if I'm not mistaken, and that's going to be Jack and Simon and Sora. I need to hold down shift, I think. There we go. And draft. Let's send them right here. Paulette's chili. Let's get Jack right here. Sora a little bit closer there. Paulette, you just come on through there. Katina's, I don't know what the heck Katina's doing. She's meditating somewhere. Okay, here we go. So being close to the wall like that, they can reach through the wall and bite them, which I find a little interesting that they can actually do that. There we go. All right, everybody. Good job. Very good. Very good. Let's observe one. Simon, I want to have you observe that. I know you're taking a walk, but I'm going to go ahead and cancel that for you because there's work to be done. We'll butcher those guys. We're probably going to have to use some of the meat on these guys just to eat some different kind of foods. Veggie soup. There we go. We can cook some veggie soups now. That's very nice. Well, I didn't go too bad. We got a couple of little bites there, but nothing too serious. I think Jack's okay, right? Jack, you okay? Superficial bite. Yeah. He should be fine. Jack is awaiting treatment. Paulette, you are our... Well, you know what? I didn't put Paulette on a number 1. Down here for that. Let's go ahead and have Paulette. Okay, she's on her way. Very good. Very good. Okay, we've got grass. We've got some stone. We've got some logs. Okay, so we had an attack from up this direction. I wonder if that's going to be kind of a thing. We're going to go ahead and harvest all of this stuff too here. To farm is really a difficult... This is kind of a crappy spot to be in. It's very rugged. Okay, the scarabee has been discovered. Butcher. Argonaut says in the old world he saw huge trees and spider webs, and well, none of them in the New Mistlands. Now, the New Mistlands is very different from what they originally thought it was going to be. That's for sure. I saw updates while I was on vacation and kind of watched them a little bit. I was glad to see that the actual release to everybody didn't happen until just, what was it, early this morning, late last night. So we'll get in there this afternoon. I did go in this morning and plant and put our Christmas tree in the main great hall, so we have level 20 comfort. But I didn't try out the garland. There's a Christmas wreath. There's all kinds of new Christmas stuff that they put in the game. And then, of course, there's also this new stuff to go and investigate in Mistlands. And I think Haldor has got something new as well in his inventory that we need to take a look at. So we'll have to go out and visit him as well. See what he's got going on. How's everybody doing here? Y'all doing okay? You are doing well. Okay, good deal. Research. Ah, electric grids. Thank you very much. Pickling. And music. Let's get rid of winemaking. We can get rid of rations too since they've got food now. Excuse me. With that, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill my coffee cup up again. I'm going to pause everybody. ran away before my coughing fit started there. Oh. Yeah, it's just this nagging cough. Nagging cough. Well, Dernick, thank you. I missed you guys too. I did. I missed everybody. I really love doing this with you guys every day. Having fun like this. Well, let's see. What am I missing here? It's been, what, 2 weeks since I played, so be better with some more farms going for sure. I believe this is what we're using for food at the moment, so this planter bed should be bigger, and I have a feeling I should have this actually inside our base. And the planting is going to go this way. So maybe I extend our stone wall a little bit more. Well, let's check our ground. It seems like the ground is different for each of the plants. We've got 50% growth here. We've got 90% growth over here. And we've got some good growth over in here. Well, it's better anyways. And now this is green over here where we were before. And now it says 90% growth, but before it was really low. So what happened here? This changed on me, it seems like. This is all really good farmland over here. So I think our battle arena should be kind of over on this side here. Is what it should be. Or we do a battle area right off of this here. Well, the ground seems to have changed on me in terms of what it actually is. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring and we'll add a more of this over here. Juice leaf, maybe not quite so big a field. Maybe a little smaller than that, like maybe like this. 12 by 8. Because yeah, this is all really good farmland now over here, where I didn't notice it being that good of farmland before. Maybe it was because I was on a different plant. Is that what it was? Oh, I see. So depending on the plant you're planting, it's going to determine how things grow for you. Well, I see. Okay, I see. But this area over here, in terms of food, looks like it's pretty good, huh? And over here, it doesn't look so good when it comes to the food. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get our defenses going out this way. We're going to put our gate over here. And we're going to expand the other way on the other side of the mountain there. We're going to expand that direction instead. We're going to put in a little bit of a battle arena over here. Okay, I had Jack and what's her name on mining, and it looks like they got 429 rock in here. 2 people unarmed, and do I have any weapons? I have another weapon available to me. You're armed, you are not armed, and you actually have an interest in fighting, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, you're indifferent to combat, so let's get Katina a bow. We'll get Katina a bow and have her ready to go with that. Jack's doing some cutting. He's not too happy about it, though. We got logs sitting out here. And some stone. I don't have a stone gate. That's kind of interesting, huh? We've got wood, but we don't have stone gates. I guess that's the advanced fortifications. Maybe we need to wait till we get the advanced fortifications. I bet that's what it is. Jack, don't melt down, please. We just don't do it. Thanks, Simon. Juice leaf cut, silicone leaves cut. We're going to get this stuff out of here so we can have this harvest. Have this space to put our trap in here. We'll run the trap this way, out this way. And we'll probably wind up moving these and expanding our farm area this way instead. Again, let's take a look at our farms. We've got good soil, another, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 blocks out this way. So how about we do, come out this way. Bring it down this way. Come back this way. And I'm going to run it right over here into this wall. Like that. And then we'll take this wall down and we'll put our farming and stuff over here. So let's start doing that. Let's get our juice leaf moved right now. Hopefully this is not going to impact. We'll get this stuff grown quick enough. 8 by 8. What do you think? 8 by 8 for the juice leaf. Blade grass. They're not going to mess with the blade grass. I think I could leave this stuff here for now, really. The juice leaf, I'm not too thrilled with the fact it's out here, but we'll get Katina to plant us another crop of it over here, and then that'll be our backup one over there. And then here, alright, so we don't want them, we want them to have to come through a passageway to get to us here. What if we do, the last one we did wasn't too bad. They had to come along the wall to get in. If I do that, just for these first few attacks, and do that, how many traps can I put in here? Do something like that right there. What's that? 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 113 metal. It's not very much. And I'd like to get some of this going for alloy, but I don't know if we're going to have much time for that. We'll have them come straight at us at the beginning here. We'll add to this later. Something like that right there. Beldrinick is asking about the rocks. This is just rock formations. Just old rock formations. You know, I imagine water kind of flowed through here at one point in time. You can see there's a snaky river down in this area here that goes around into the rocks and stuff. So water must have rushed through this area at one time and maybe still does, comes down and crashes through here. So if we can, we can incorporate this thing. Oh, we've got critters right over here. Oh, we've got a bunch of them here. Oh, look at this. I didn't see these guys coming in. There's 4 of them right now here. We're going to grab Jack and Sora and see if we can deal with these guys. Sora found a spear, which she could just keep that on her. Oh, she's got to set it down first before I can give it to her. We'll give her that. I know. Well, yeah, that's just it. Yeah, flash flooding. Avasaur's like it's flash flooding. Yeah, I'm familiar with flash flooding for sure. Okay, Sora, I'm going to go ahead and have you pick that up, and you can have that, okay? There you go. And then we're going to take out some of those little creatures here, these guys right here. These little, like, Carnosauruses. The Carnosaur. That's a pretty cool looking animal. Spooky. And then someone's going to have to definitely keep up on the scavenging for us. Okay, so the salvage process on that is done. We need to work on this one next. They've done 2 out of 6 on that one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Did we happen to finish the research? Okay, he's on the wooden structures. Okay, I'm going to take care of all that right there. I'm going to get that one up first. And then electric grids right after that. Oh, man. This is always so difficult. There's some fun. There's some food. And then we're going to try to shoot these guys. Okay, Jack and Sora, I'm going to draft you guys and have you come right over here. Nice work, guys. Nice work. No option to observe them. I guess you have to observe them while they're wild, I would imagine. Or still, I guess, alive is what I should say, huh? Okay, they weren't too bad to take down. We killed them pretty quick. Sora's going to go do some more scavenging. Paulette's making the soup. She's our cook. Katina's planting some juice leaf over here now. Alright, that's cool. Very good, very good. And we're going to go ahead and mine these rocks out of here. Mine all those over there too. And we'll get rid of these guys over here as well. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. These should grow nice and fast. I don't think these were set up. I don't think these have got a very good grow area, right? Average health 100%. Soil 82%. Yeah. Growth rate of 20%. Oh, that's the hay, huh? Okay, the hay can stay there for now. And then we're going to get Jack busy on this right here. After he's done, we should probably have him do that first. I like the fact we're building out of wood this time around, or stone this time around. Those other creatures seem to have wandered off. Oh, they're sleeping here. There's 2 of them sleeping here. You know what we could use? I think we could use a wardrobe. Let's get them out of these coats that they're in. We'll set it out here for now. We'll get them out of their coats so they're cooler. I'm trying not to be too excited when I'm talking, so I, go to some kind of coughing fit. So it's probably going to be a pretty chill week this week. Unless, of course, I'm getting my face torn off by something. I bet we could do... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here's the stone gate. This is better. What? What? That's not stone. Oh, I guess we're not at the stone part yet, huh? Is that it? It looks like it's stone. Huh. Interesting. You could put in a couple of towers, though. That would be helpful. Shared fears about their safety with Sora. Jack, why don't you... We've got plenty of stone, buddy. Why don't you just go ahead and work on constructing these stone fences here. And Sora, I'm going to have you do the same thing. Let's have you work on... Let's have you construct the traps. There we go. Let's do that. Wooden fortifications. You know, I've not noticed is any birds, vultures, or stuff coming in to try to eat our dead animals laying around. That's kind of interesting. A different biome. I would think vultures would still be something you'd have here, eating your animals. Oh, that said something lost. There's silicon though. That takes care of that. Okay, so I got them on mining right now as a top priority for Jack. Let's take Jack off of mining at the moment. Let's put that back to a 3. And let's put him on crafting instead. Cut on a 3 as well. Did she get this other field planted? She did. Okay, good deal. I'm not used to having 3 quality builders, you know. Maybe we do have to get into clay. Maybe I need to learn that brick. There's the brick building. Maybe that's something we should take a look at researching. This brick rooms. It takes grass to make the bricks and use the furnace. So there's that. And we could probably... We don't have a whole lot of metal alloy. That's my concern. I need to get him to get that scavenging of the large spaceships done. And then we can do... Or spaceship deconstruction. Then we can go ahead and have her get back to doing the salvaging. And we'll have a little more metal. I'm kind of worried about using the scrap right now on alloy. But maybe what we do is we smelt... 100 of them? No, not 100. That's silly. Let's do 50. Just 50 times. We'll do that right there. Sora's back to scavenging. And then eventually, once this grass matures, we're going to harvest this, and then we're going to get rid of it. And we'll create our fight area out in here. This stuff here looks like it's getting almost 50%, temperature 100%, soil 50%. I'm almost ready. I'm almost willing to get rid of this. Sleep parasite. What is that? An unknown parasite is causing me fatigue and drowsiness. For now, there's no cure, but a skilled healer may be able to think of something. Well, that sucks. Oh, man. That's not good, huh? Do we have anything for them for fun? That's the problem here, too. Is that okay? Here's the shooting target. Let's get a shooting target up. So they've got something fun to do. That's an oversight on my part for sure. And a dartboard would be nice as well. And I think I can squeeze that over here on this wall. I can, right there on that wall there. And then they can do a dartboard as well. Have a little fun with that. Yeah, right now they've got no entertainment, and that's definitely an oversight. I'm going to be making some major mistakes, you guys. It's been a couple weeks, and this is a whole new kind of ball game here with the desert, which is, I think, very cool. They did a nice job with it. Sleep parasite. To be honest with you, looking at Paulette's photo, she looks a bit drawn and pale to begin with. She doesn't look like a very healthy person to me. Hopefully she comes out of it okay. Poor Paulette. We do love our survivors, don't we? We do. You know, if I were to take a stone wall and bring it over to here and open it up here, they'd have to come all the way down and around here to get in, and then we could actually shoot them from a bit of a distance. I'm also wondering if I take and put a defense tower right here. I think they'll be within range of this over here. Oh, hold on a second. Jeez, this is a typical radio thing right here. There we go. I think if I put... If I do 3 of those right there like that... I don't know about that. Those look kind of crappy there. What if I move that sleeping area right there, the one that Sora's in? What if I move that one away from there? Put one over here instead. And then we build another bed. Can I build beds? Wood leather, wooden synthetic, wooden fabric. Oh, I can make stone beds. Alright, I'm going to do stone with fabric. We'll do that right there. Move that away. Okay, I don't see Paulette being cold during the day, so maybe just a lantern, a torch inside these huts would be better than having big old campfires going. No one's being cold, though, at night while they're sleeping, so that's good. We had a couple of those suffering. Katina was suffering some frostbite at night, but she seems to be staying warm now. 34 degrees. I mean, that's pretty dang chilly. Yeah, it's cold in the morning here. Oh, we need another chair, too. Oopsie. Oopsie. Sorry. Let's move that. I forgot to set that up properly. Okay, I have no apparel set up on here, and no weapons or anything like that. Okay, so good. I'm going to take these off of weapons as well. No weapons in here or apparel. And no weapons or apparel. 16, we got another spear out of that. That's awesome. Okay, good deal. We'll give Jack the other spear. Spaceship deconstruction. Okay, we can put this one back up on salvage again. See if we get anything good out of that. Watch it, Sora. You got a big old juicy bug coming up on you. Deconstruct that and deconstruct that. Okay, Paulette's putting her own place together again. Did we discover anything that's going to give us... Oh, you know what else? We killed those animals and we harvested them. I'm willing to bet there's probably some hide laying around here now, huh? We don't have a dry rack up. Did they just give us meat, maybe? Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a dry rack put up. I forgot all about that. We'll just do a small drying rack at the moment. Okay, so we've got some alloy now. The dartboard's up. The fun stuff is up for them. How you doing out here, Jack? Jack's happiness has come up. All right, good deal. I've got them set up to do so much stuff. Sora, how far along are you with this? Are you almost done with this? She's got two more rounds on it, and it should be gone. Simon, I want you to research this cactus. That's what I want you to do, Simon. And somebody found a spear, right? Did they not bring that back up here yet? Oh, Sora. It'd be so cool if we got one of those rail guns. She's a good sniper. That's what it said, right? Like a desert sniper or something like that. I thought. Scavenge 16. Yeah, 16 health kits. 1 spear. Oh, you know what? I already gave it to her, didn't I? I gave it to Sora already. Never mind. Never mind. Sora has both the... yeah, she's got it. Okay, she's got it. Never mind. I gave it to her. Okay, she's got 53 metal off of that at the moment. Paulette's going to do some more harvesting, which is very good to see there. We've got some cotton up here that needs harvesting as well. Oh, that's not been observed yet. Okay, let's get that observed. That's going to be our cotton, right? For cloth. We need to get that observed. Matter of fact, Katina, you're doing something over there, but I'm going to have you come and research this. And we'll get cotton going inside this area as well. I don't think the animals would go after the cotton and cause damage to it, but we're going to go ahead and have her do that. Jack is doing some crafting, which makes him happy. Sora is just a scavenging fool. Oh, I sent her way over there for the cotton. There's a bunch of it right here. That's okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. Tall cactus. Okay, Simon, can I get you? Can I hit this to observe? Yes, I can. Let's have Simon. Well, maybe we'll get double down on that one right there. So what is the cactus? The tall cactus. Distasteful flowers. Barely edible cactus flower leaves. Fail chance of farming. What do we get? Oh. It doesn't really give us much of anything. It's got some kind of nasty flower on it. A distasteful flower. Barely edible cactus flower leaves. Well, I'm not even going to bother planting that at the moment then. Now the prickly pear cactus should give us a berry on top of it that we could turn into a jam, I would imagine. Sort of a sweet type thing. This guy right here. We have him in Arizona, so that should be a thing we could do. We'll just cut these guys down. Get them out of the way here. Paulette's bringing in some food. Katina had worked on it a little bit. She got to 22% and then she left. Simon, what are you doing? Meltdown. And once we get the cotton, I guess we don't have a whole lot of... We got 115 cloth. We really should be using that to make bandages and stuff. We have 53 medical kits. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the cloth we do have on better beds so that they're sleeping on better beds. That might not be such a good idea, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it and give it a shot and see what happens with this. get everybody sleeping better. Instead of on the ground. Hopefully that'll give them a little bit of a rest buff then. Hour and 45 in it. We're 28 of us together. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody's help today. Distasteful flower possibly cure the sleeping bug? Maybe so. Maybe so. What do we do then? Well, I guess we could harvest one and see what happens, right? Oh, it doesn't say harvest. There it does. Hurry up, Simon. Get that cotton learned, buddy. She picked up actual alloy off the ship this time. And it looks like... no. There's nothing in there. That's nice. At least she's got some alloy. I'm going to stop her from salvaging this one at the moment. Oh, she is done with this one. Okay, so, alright. And that means you're going to go back to this one here. Okay, yeah, let's get this one out of here first. We'll come back to it. Okay, apparently those creatures don't give us leather. So cloth is going to be important, really important. Again, we do have 80 cotton in here. So I can make some bandages. And it's about, we're just about ready to start getting hint electric grids. Yes, we're researched electric grids, hint electric grids. Okay, we've got electricity now. All right. Let's go ahead and move you over to, say, here. So we kind of decided we don't need those, huh? We could just use a wall torch, maybe? Let's try that. Let's just try the wall torches in here. It seemed to have helped. We have electricity now, though. That's a good thing. Go. No. Why did you put stuff in there? There we go. Yep, there it is. There's our electrical stuff. Ah, the cloth blossom has been discovered. Excellent. All right, let's get a cotton field going. Let's see if this is going to be good for cotton. I don't know. They've kind of changed how this works now. Oh, what's this here? Okay. Can I not farm that? Oh, growth temperature. What, I don't understand why can't I plant the cloth blossom? No survivor has the required skill level. Farming at level 5. Oh, so we gotta wait till somebody's at level 5. Okay. Level 3 in farming. Well, Katina should be getting there pretty soon. She's a level 2, I think, right? Farming, she's a level 2. She's interested and she likes doing it. So maybe what I need to do is get her to plant a little bit more of this plant right here, since she we're gonna need it for the well, let's get the silicon leaf going. This is not the best place to put it, but we're going to go ahead and do this right here. We'll extend that out to there, right there. We'll get her to plant that. Maybe that's going to bump her up to a level 3 here. Intellect 4 for Katina. She should start planting here in just a second, and then we'll get the cotton field going over in here too. Did we get all of our beds made? We did. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and deconstruct all of those guys right there. Get rid of those. Okay, they got stone beds, so they should be getting a little bit better sleep now. Simon is about to have a major breakdown. We might be able to make some meat stews as well. Okay, and then they took that stuff down, so maybe what I can do now is put in... Oh, nice, we got the power stuff, good. Defense. Maybe we can get these towers installed here. Give us a place to fight from. We'll put one here, and we'll put one right here. And then we'll do here and here for now. Everybody should be able to fire down the middle here and then over the top of that wall, hopefully. Excuse me. Nope. The cats were happy to see us when we got home. I don't think we've never been gone 2 weeks before. I'm pretty sure they were both thinking, oh my God, they're never going to return. Our cat sitter managed to send us pictures of Wasabi every day because she's pretty friendly with anybody that comes to the house. But Giovanni, he wants nothing to do with it. So we didn't see any pictures of him for about 2 weeks. But we came home and everyone was doing just fine. Paulette is unarmed. Yeah, I know. We'll give her a bow. She needs to have a bow. And Jack is working on this. One more bow, huh? One more bow, and then everybody should be there, and then we'll have to get the spears going as well. Katina's sound asleep. We're also going to need that silicon bush, too. Let's see. If I go farms, and I do the silicon leaf... 50% growth. Yeah, it's interesting now. This desert, different things grow in different areas better. Like here, it's not very good. We got a little bit of green here, a little bit of green over here, but we don't have much to choose from in this area, do we? Some more over here. Yeah, it's pretty crappy everywhere. We'll do the silicon leaf right there for now. Were they mad at us? No. The cats didn't seem to be mad at all. They were just really happy to see us, and we got home, we unpacked, and we did a few chores around the house, things like that, and then sat down and watched, was it 4 Christmases with Vince Vaughn and, God, what's her name? Vince Vaughn and Robert Duvall's in it. Why can't I think of her name? Anyways, it's a hilarious Christmas movie. We watched that, and of course, boom, right on the laps, Okay, so they are cold again. We should have kept the campfires going over here. Those little, these little things don't seem to help. They're 21 degrees right here. So yeah, we need to put those campfires back in. one more. Oh. Well, they all seem happy. Quick meal plus 6. Okay. All right. All right. Everyone seems to be doing all right with that there. Do we have logs for building? We got some alloy in here, but we do not have any logs. All right. So where are we going to get our logs from? We got some trees over here. It's too bad the saguaro don't have some sort of a log property to them. Got a tree over here. We can cut that sucker down. We can cut this guy down. Cut that guy down. And we did get that wall taken care of. $156 logs we need, huh? Wow. Okay, so let's see. Who do we have on cut? Nobody, really. Jack, you're going to be back on cut. Sora, you're back on cut. And Paulette, we're going to put you on cut as well. Deliver also is on a 2 for everybody. Katina, I'm going to bump you up on research to a 2 and get you planting on a 1. We'll put her on a 2 for crafting as well, so she helps with a little bit of that. Assemble, is that something new? Assemble, I don't remember that one there. I don't remember assemble. Ah, musical instruments, beautiful, okay. Gonna take some alloy for that, huh? Oh, do I really want to... Yeah, I should probably spend the alloy on this because it makes them happy and they like it. So we should do that. We'll put hit the... we'll put you right here, and then we'll do didgeridoo right next to that right there. We'll spin it around. There we go. Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them the instruments so that they can, you know, have fun with those too. They seem to really like those. You have 2 new ones. Mini-Mad, what do you mean? I've got 2 new ones. Okay, Katina's finishing up with this planting now. She should be getting really close to her farming, I hope. Maybe not. I mean, does this have to fill up before it goes to 3? Or is this to the next line and then it's a 3? Next line, huh? The next line is a 3 then. Okay, so she's almost there. She's just about there. She's already planted this too. Wow, man, she is fast. Ooh, I planted 2 things of the silicon. That's alright. That's okay. That's alright. We can use it. The silicon's going to be handy here in just a little bit. Okay, they tore something down there. There's a little bit of metal there. It's okay. Jack's constructing the towers at the moment, which is good. Researched pickling. Okay, production. And we need our barrels. And we'll make them out of the... They'll make them out of wood. We should make them out of wood. Put one here and we'll put one there. Get those guys going. We can't really tell it to do anything just yet. Physical 1 for Paulette. Way to go, Paulette. No queued research, huh? Alright, that's a problem. You know, I don't have any queued research, but Simon should be going out and looking at something else to study. Dried meat has been researched. Electronics is now done. We resourced electronics. Oh, fantastic. Because you found some electronics. All right. Way to go, Sora. And how is this coming along? We're almost done with this? Halfway there. All right, that's okay. Simon can do some transporting. This is not going to kill him. But I wouldn't mind getting this cotton harvested before it's gone. Oh, there's 2 new ones in the menu. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see. Let's take a look in there. All right, we got the instruments back. Assemble. Heal, handle, construct, hunt, harvest, cut, plant, scavenge, mine, cook, craft, tailor, assemble, observe. Oh, observe is a new. Oh, I see. Okay, observe and assemble are new. What is assemble? Producing electronics and advanced weapons on soldering bench. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. And then observe. Observing a new species. It's not under research anymore. I see. All right, so let's go ahead and have Simon. Let's do that right there, and we'll move that up. Well, no, we'll keep that on a 1 as well. Is that too many 1s? I don't know. I think it is too many 1s. I want him to observe whatever we can get observed at the moment. I think there's still a few things left to observe over here that we've not actually gotten to yet. Camels are sleeping. That's cool. No queued research. We'll work on it. Just take it easy. Take it easy. There's a different flower here too. A yellow flower. I guess that's the cotton blossom. Is that the cotton blossom? Cloth blossom. Oh, it's yellow and then it turns white. Okay. It looks a little different than it used to. I guess you could tell the stages between it a little bit better now, maybe. Something like that, maybe. We don't have any wood. These trees are growing really slow because the ground is just garbage. But do the best we can with it, right? Maybe I should try to get some more trees going here. Despite the fact the ground is garbage, we'll go ahead and put an oasis tree. 0 growth. 48%. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be real picky as to where you can actually plant this tree. Here's a little chunk of something here we could do. We'll do that, and then maybe I can expand it, extend the field. No, what are you doing? Don't go so bizarre. What is going on? Let's add another little piece right in here. Nope. Right there. We'll try to make it so this works over here. Okay, we'll do the oasis trees there and see what that's like. What that does. I'll be curious. Paulette's cutting down trees. We've got one of our towers up. The other ones are still being worked on. Our wall's done. Things are growing. Oh, I know there's so many things I'm probably forgetting. And then here, I'm going to go ahead and do until. Oh. There, until there. This is an interesting biome for sure. I like the look of it. It's really cool. Jack is working his butt off. We're out of wood though. Wood is definitely a sort of a commodity here until these trees grow. Katina's planting trees again. How is she coming along with her farming? She's getting there, I guess. It's going to take a tick, though, for that to happen, huh? CPU cores. Okay, so that's a good thing. We got some CPU cores. We're going to be literally building out of stone. Everything's going to be built out of stone, it seems like, in this go-round. I wonder if I can get Jack to come up here? No, he won't go up on top of that. Okay, never mind, Jack. Sorry, buddy. Just checking. I'm going to cut these down. Get those towers put in place. I bet they'll walk through here. That could be kind of cool. A little passageway through there, huh? They had to walk through here all the time? That'd be kind of awesome. Branched cactus. The branched cactus is not edible. Oh, however, its slightly poisonous juice has some medicinal properties. Harvesting of cactus slime, planting of branched cacti, craft of antibiotics on a workbench. Oh, on a workbench, huh? Okay, so the prickly pear does not give you a berry like it would if you were here in Arizona and you were to pick a prickly pear. This does not give you that berry as something that you would eat. You could buy prickly pear jam. It's not bad. It's not a very sweet taste to it, though. So why don't we get a little bit of that going over here too? Let's see what kind of farmland we need for the branched cactus. It likes it right here. That's nice. Okay, that's good. Maybe we bring... well, you know what? No, let's not do that there. Let's go ahead and extend this field. I'm going to extend this field over to here. Let's extend it one more, if I can. There we go. Why do you want to jump out like that? You know what, that's fine. Go ahead and jump out like that. And then over here, we're going to do the prickly... Here's the tall cactus, which had the nasty flower on it. Branch cactus. This is medicinal, so we want this one for sure. We'll bring you down to here. Put you in the middle. And then we'll take our cotton and put it over here once we can. But we need to get Katina back up to a level 3, right? Farming, we decided? Where it says... Pickling is being researched. We don't have our barrels set up yet. We've got the hand pan, but we don't have the didgeridoo. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to live here. I wouldn't. It's kind of nasty. It's not very pleasant. She's planting this? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Oh, here she goes. I see. Okay, she was working the land. Now she's planting. Oh, was she going to be able to get 2 in here or just the 1? Looks like she's going to only get 1 in here. Where are you going? Okay, so she can only do the 1 in there. That's not good. But, that's good. Okay, we're fine. Can I reduce this field now? What if I reduce the field? No. Okay. All right, we are over time by quite a bit, actually. I'm going to go have some lunch. And then I'll be back from 1 to 3 with Valheim. We'll take a look at the Mistlands update and see what the new stuff is that we can make. And then maybe set sail off to go see about Mistlands as well, if we can find the new Mistlands on the map. I hope we can, because we've been holding on to the map in hopes that we could do that. We've got a big chunk that we've never explored, so I think we'll be successful in it. Thanks for being here today. It's great to be back. Thanks for showing up. If you enjoyed it, do hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.